Thank you, Mayor, and congratulations, Linda. It's very good to see so many former members of this council in the chambers today, including Jim Janelle, who I think the mayor missed. Welcome back. And Mayor, fellow council members, Congressman Pallone, elected officials, and honored guests, I offer you a good afternoon and a happy new year. I am once again humbled, honored, and pleased to be sitting on this dais as a representative of the people of Red Bank. The support of voters all over town showed me this past election day that hard work pays off. I pledged to each voter I spoke with to work as hard as ever for the betterment of our town and our quality of life, and to inspire new technological advancements and to make our town a little more innovative, tech-friendly, and cost-efficient. As Juanita, the mayor, and I ran a campaign based on continued commitment to our community, I believe we can continue to strengthen our town through innovation and collaboration with our residents and businesses alike. I will continue to support the youth of our community, further green initiatives and smart growth development focusing on the future of Red Bank while protecting our history, like we recently witnessed in the rededication of the Justice Daniel O'Hearn train station. Back in 2012, I said I had a good feeling starting my second term, and I had an equally good feeling starting my third. At the start of that year, I highlighted a few elements of a 5-year plan that I had outlined. Green initiatives. We now have an electric charging station on Monmouth Street and single-stream recycling all around town. We have an active community garden and a thriving forestry management plan for our shade trees. We're seeing the adaptive reuse of historic buildings come to fruition in projects like the Anderson Moving and Storage Building. On the technology front, we have upgraded our computer systems and have integrated software solutions in our borough offices to improve the way that we do the people's business in Red Bank. We have codified our ordinances, and we were the first to hold an electronic tax sale. On the visioning front, we helped make our community more inclusive through the formulation of the 077Q1 Neighborhood Association, and for the past 3 years honored our most famous resident with the Count Basie 365 Cultural Series, which provided free open-air concerts in what is now known as the Ralph Johnny Jazz Gatta Park on Shrewsbury Avenue. We are working to repurpose 2 of our parks while providing a safer place for our children to play. In many of those efforts, I wish to recognize and thank outgoing Councilwoman Juanita Lewis, a daughter of Red Bank, a busy executive, a devoted public servant, who worked closely with us to see that plan through. I wish her luck in her endeavors professionally, and I know she will remain active in Red Bank as she continues to advocate for our young people's development. I will continue to follow that plan that we laid out 3 years ago and work with the entire governing body on ways to improve what we have started. We will face challenges in the coming years as we see more of our dedicated borough employees retire, but together we will recruit new talent, which will bring new solutions to running municipal government to the table. We in turn will enhance our methods of doing the people's work here in the borough, and here I sit among dedicated public servants, all of whom want the same thing I want, what's best for Red Bank. I look forward to this new year to work with Councilwoman Schwabenbauer, and I wish her luck as she embarks on her first political journey to make Red Bank an even better, more affordable place to live, work, and play. Mayor Mena, I congratulate you on your re-election, and I thank you for your friendship and your leadership. Councilman Murphy and DuPont, Councilwomen Corrigan and Burnham, I thank you for your continued service to our community, and I look forward to working with each one of you during this new term. I would be remiss by not including our administrator, Stanley Sickles, and our borough clerk, Pam Borghi, and our CFO, Eugenia Poulos. Thank you for all that you do. And I'd like to extend a special thank you to Director Watson and the entire DPW team who truly get things done around town. They all keep Red Bank working and running. I want to thank my family, JP, and our daughter Mary Kate for their consistent support, but especially my husband for all of the efforts he puts into managing his work life, our home life, and a very hectic political calendar. Neither of us knew that our first year of marriage would pass as quickly as it did, and one of these days we'll get around to having that real honeymoon trip. Absent today, but forever my personal champion is my dad, who has been fighting for his life these past few months. His strength and affection and devotion for my entire family, especially my mom Jean, who is here with us today, is an example that bears repeating. My mom and dad taught all of my siblings and me the value of hard work and personal integrity. Mom especially taught each of us to be a leader and not a follower. I thank them both for instilling these values in each of us and for passing them on to all 10 of their grandchildren. Thank you to my DFA friends here in New Jersey and Chairman Jim Dean and the national team in Burlington, Vermont, along with Chuck Wolf and the Victory Fund team in Washington, D.C. Those organizations inspire and encourage me every day. And special thanks to all of our campaign workers and volunteers. The Bus for Progress, Boris, Andy, and Kathy. To the Red Bank Democratic Club, Barbara, Debbie, Lauren, Brian, Elijah, Fred, Dot, Jesse, Odell, Ann, and Rose. You are all the best. And to Chairman Gopal and Vice Chairwoman Mary Foster, who's with us today, and all of my friends at the Monmouth County Dems, I thank you for your guidance and your tutelage. I look forward to working with everyone this new year as we focus on our vision for Red Bank's future. And to quote a very dear friend, let's go to work.